Let's open the file on the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, Matthew Murdock, the blind lawyer who defends the innocent by day and beats criminals to a pulp by night. Ask any comic book fan, and they will tell you Daredevil is a tragic hero. They will talk about his Catholic guilt, his moral code, and how he refuses to kill. They will tell you he is a symbol of justice. But what if they are all wrong? What if the devil isn't just a costume? What if Matt Murdock doesn't beat people up to save his city, but because he is deeply, psychologically addicted to the violence? Welcome back to the evidence room. I am the lore inspector, and today, just days before the city burns again, we are exposing the greatest hypocrisy in Marvel history. We are investigating the Daredevil paradox. Let's look at Exhibit A, the illusion of the law. Matt Murdock claims to believe in the justice system. That's why he is a lawyer. But the moment the law fails, he puts on a mask and breaks every rule he swore to uphold. He breaks bones, he shatters skulls, he leaves men paralyzed in alleys. And then he goes to church. He sits in a confessional booth and asks a priest for forgiveness. Do you see the psychological manipulation here? Matt uses his Catholicism not as a moral compass, but as a reset button. He believes that as long as he feels guilty about the violence, and as long as he doesn't technically kill anyone, he is still the good guy. But leaving a man with severe brain damage in a hospital bed isn't mercy. It's torture. This brings us to Exhibit B, the Frank Castle problem. Why does Daredevil hate the Punisher so much? Is it because Frank Castle kills people? No. Daredevil hates the Punisher because Frank Castle is honest. The Punisher looks in the mirror and admits he is a monster. He admits he enjoys the killing. He knows he is damned. But Matt Murdock? Matt does the exact same thing, leaves a trail of blood across New York, and then has the audacity to go to work the next morning wearing a suit, pretending to be a saint. The Punisher is Daredevil's dark reflection, the shadow he refuses to accept. Exhibit C, the father's anger. Let's trace this back to the origin. Matt's father, Battlin Jack Murdock, was a boxer, a man who solved his problems with his fists. Matt didn't inherit his father's sense of justice. He inherited his father's rage. The Daredevil suit isn't a symbol of fear for criminals. It is a psychological shield for Matt. It allows him to unleash the furious, angry little boy inside of him without taking responsibility for the damage. Kingpin isn't the greatest villain in Hell's Kitchen because he controls the criminal underworld. Kingpin is the greatest villain because he is the only one who sees Matt Murdock for who he truly is, a violent thug hiding behind a cross. What do you think? Is Daredevil a hero trying to do his best, or a hypocrite addicted to the fight? Drop your psychological profiles in the comments below. If you want me to keep exposing the darkest truths of the multiverse, hit that subscribe button and join the agency. Case closed. For now.